The pieces of the puzzle that is the Percy Mabasa slay case are starting to come together.
After revealing to the family the identity of the potential mastermind, authorities have now secured yet another person of interest in the case. Marlene Alcaide with the big story.
From the Iwahig Prison and Penal Farm in Puerto Princesa, Palawan, one inmate was flown directly to Metro Manila. The inmate was still wearing a bulletproof vest and helmet when he was taken to the NBI detention facility on Wednesday night. He is a new person of interest on the assassination of broadcaster Percy Lapid. Justice Secretary Boying Remulla has yet to comment on why the inmate from Palawan was involved in the killing of Lapid. But according to Lapid's brother, Roy Mabasa, the new person of interest could give some more clarifications about the case.
Meron silang mga loose ends na na ipinagduduktong-duktong. Maring isa yan doon sa mga loose ends na yun. Alam mo naman, meron pa rin tatlo na nasa labas pa na hindi pa rin natakip ng pulis. So ito yung mga loose ends. I don't want to preempt what the DOJ will be saying tomorrow or on Saturday.
According to Atty. Berteni Causing, spokesperson of the Mabasa family, the Lapid murder case is slowly but surely becoming clearer and clearer. Recall that the Mabasa camp said that the Justice Department has already named the mastermind behind the killing. Speaking on the big story, Causing said that the individual is from the Bureau of Corrections. It is still unclear, however, what his designation is with the Bureau.
To be clear, that person is within the Bureau. Although what is not clear is whether that person is actually working for one of the stalls or businesses inside the Bureau, or whether that person is an employee of the Bureau.
The motive for killing Lapid is still unclear, but according to an inmate, a video of Lapid was sent to him where the slain broadcaster was questioning how the Bucor was being handled. In addition to this, the so-called Cinderella man of the DOJ has also been floated during the broadcaster's online commentary show last September 5.
Alam niyo ba na merong opisyal sa Department of Justice na tinaguriang ang lalaking Cinderella ngayon ay nakatira na sa isang pangunahing subdivision sa lalawigan ng Laguna. Mahal na subdivision yan. Dati walang-wala yan sa buhay. Kaya paano niya ngayon ipaliliwanag ang kanyang biglang pagyaman? Dapat ito isalang ito sa lifestyle check.
Atty. Causing also pointed out that the order to kill Lapid was released during the same day when the episode about DOJ's so-called Cinderella man was aired. Come Saturday, the Mabasa camp is set to file a complaint against the alleged mastermind named by the DOJ. For News 5, Marlene Alcaide, we are One News.
The legal counsel of the Mabasa family recently shared in detail to 1PH's Sa Totoo Lang how the mastermind in the Percy Lapid slay allegedly worked with three gangs inside the Bilibid to kill the broadcaster as well as middleman June Villamor. Here's what we know so far. Now, speaking on 1PH's Sa Totoo Lang, Atty. Berteni Causing said the mastermind of the killing was outside of the new Bilibid prison, but had a trusted official or a quote number 2 who transacted with three gangs. It is still unsure if the number 2 is an employee of Bucor or works in one of the so-called businesses in Bucor. The gangs involved were the Happy-Go-Lucky Gang, Siga Siga Sputnik, and Batang City Jail. Now, the so-called Lord Number 1 held a meeting with two other gangs to discuss the hit order. They then pulled in money to hire a gunman from outside, which was arranged by the middleman June Villamor, who was a member of the Sputnik gang. They initially gathered 200,000 pesos from their small businesses inside Bilibid. Now, Villamor then contacted a certain Christopher Bacuto, a BJMP inmate who connected the middleman to the gunman Joel Escorial. Escorial was paid the 200,000 in pesos in tranches, but after finding out that the target was a broadcaster, Escorial asked for an additional 350,000 pesos. By October 3, Percy Lapid was killed while he was driving on his way home to BF Resort Village. The lords of the gangs were said to be happy about this development as they expected a reward from the killing. Causing narrated, quote, "It was freedom being sold at that time. All of them wanted that liberty," end of quote. But come October 18, Escorial was presented to the public after he surrendered to the authorities. Because of this, the mastermind's trusted aide told the gang lords to ensure the case would not be traced to them. William Moore was then separated from the other inmates. Fearing for his life, the middleman sent a text message to his sister containing the names of those who could be responsible for his death. Shortly after that, it was said that 5 inmates supposedly killed William Moore by suffocating him by using a plastic bag. Overall, Causing says the family is satisfied with the Justice Department's findings so far.
Actually, our impression, we congratulated actually the Secretary of Justice because not once in our history na ganito katindi ang pagsisigasig. Sana ang sunod na patayin mangyari, ganun din katindi para wala nang patayin na mediaman, wala nang pataying abogado, wala nang pataying judge, wala nang pataying kung sino pa man negosyante. So, yan ang nangyari. So, ibig sabihin, my impression is satisfied kami lahat.